Let's get into the news. Now, President Trump has been under fire lately for his ugly language when it comes to dealing with the media. But at a rally in Wisconsin last night, Trump paused his speech specifically to point out how polite he was being. Take a look.
And by the way, do you see how nice I'm behaving tonight? This is like, have you ever seen this? We're all behaving very well.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, you're doing so well. You are doing so well. Mwah. Is he trying to lead the country or trying to get his mum to buy him an ice cream cone on the way home from the grocery store? Trump now wants credit for not acting badly. By the way, I haven't stolen an employee's lunch from the fridge in 8 months. Where's my medal? 8 months. I heard it. In other White House news, according to the New York Times, China and Russia have been regularly listening in on Donald Trump's private phone calls because he refuses to stop using his personal, unsecured iPhone. I mean, as if Donald Trump has private thoughts. But Trump says the article is incorrect, and in a tweet today, he said this: "I only use government phones and have only one seldom-used government cell phone. Story is so wrong," with 4 O's in so. He says he seldom uses a cell phone, and to prove the point, he sent that tweet from an iPhone. Here's how insecure Donald Trump's phones are. Even we were able to intercept a bunch of his calls, and you don't want this kind of information falling into the wrong hands. There's this one.
I was in Wisconsin last night. Major babes everywhere. It's dairy country up there. Did you know that? Ate 4 pounds of Monterey Jack.
And then there's this one.
Are horses a kind of dog, or is it the other way around? I want our best people on this.
And then this one is highly classified.
I think I'm going to start a Twitter war with John Cena. I see him everywhere now. I think he's getting a little too big for his britches. Let's take him down a peg. Give me that candy corn. I'm going to do a Dracula thing.
Moving on. I don't know if you saw this, but the internet was obsessed with this bizarre photo of Justin Bieber today. In the photo, Justin Bieber's sitting alone on a park bench and appears to be eating a burrito, but that's not the weird part. The weird part is he's eating the burrito sideways. Here's the photo here. Now, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe Bieber's burrito started to split at the side. You know, Despacito times call for Despacito measures. It's hard to tell since it's just a photo. Now, Justin Bieber might not be eating it. Maybe he's doing what I did in high school and he's just practicing kissing. Was it just me? Was it just me? You did it too? Do you still do it now? You don't need to still do that. You just need to get a better pair of jeans and you'll be fine. But seriously, people went crazy for this photo of Justin Bieber, but I do this with hot dogs all the time. It's actually very, very good. I'll tell you why. You start with 1 hot dog, and then you eat the middle, and what are you left with? 2 hot dogs. That's just being smart. And finally, we had to tell you about this. A woman in Oklahoma has made headlines recently asking strangers to please not feed her dog. Apparently, the dog has a habit of sneaking out at night, going to McDonald's and pretending to be a stray so that people will feed her. Now, I usually hate when people say they found their spirit animal, but this is uncanny. The dog goes out at night and begs strangers for hamburgers. The best thing about a hamburger, there's no wrong side to eat it from. I'm talking to you, Bieber. But this dog has somehow figured out a way to get free McDonald's, and out of respect for her work, today Donald Trump awarded the dog the Presidential Medal of Freedom.